Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. Aye bio. Intimate me anyem.
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic dear. Sanya ya kra na ka se ya ready for entafo a. Anka nu ankode ma wo no. Anka amoa nyimienu ni mensa kra na ka gugu yam. Abo de wote te kra o.
We yi ya na fiance nkruma.
Asem da kobosu.
Na me no ko dai. Oma wedro hwe se wo niam yaye. Heavy say. Grace Gift Herbal Clinic.
Dr. Grace Bodui na nimu tie. Na se professional nurse ya. Wonye suahunu saa ma wono a bebie ne Herbal Clinic. Wo ya afo ho da je. Na nimu bo so boko. Ense won mo ma wawo. Ya debit say ulcer, malaria, typhoid, BP, diabetes, stroke, hypertension de akeka ho no mo de. Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. Ayen mfitire kura. Wo Kumasi Oshim School Junction.
Aya phone friend na won ko hwe 0246 518 003 and 0206 812 558.
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. Bien how bio.
Ladies and gentlemen, ni me na me mama papa minya no mo hwe me Zionfelix ene ajimaga. Atenase. Ashemufugu ibedin komo. This conversation is going to be interesting. I foresee it. So it'll be very, 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 very interesting. Because the people, the ball up for like 3 or 1 month now. Both 1 month, no, I saw Busa, this was a baby minute. And then, my bet say, date rush Munsense. Media Zionfelix. Now, where I am, many famous interview. I mean, famous not date success on date rush. Famous came to say a lot of things. Came to make so many allegations. Say their relationship wasn't plenty things. The video is here on YouTube. You can pause this conversation. Go watch that one. We are Albert also I was saying. Opens wa here we are. Say the word ready means say one go here. Into no here we are. No famous there no go here. As that can see, Encomas Zionfelix Enterprise, open cement, iron rods, cement in any grade beer, cement your grades. Usu danya your step beyond cement also use you. Your grades ni now because Zionfelix Enterprise, when you any grade of cement, our per 32.5 hour, 42.5 hour, ni na no, your iron rods, all the types, or 12 mm, 16 mm, 10 mm, 3/4, be up your. And now you're feeling so you compact our between a renting and I call you feeling no like compress so you know Zionfelix Enterprise or Kaswa Millennium City one leg no compensation papa at all anywhere you are around Kaswa Coco Beat West to small Nyanyano anywhere Kaswa Biano your car also a bit to me a day a transport a amount and then again tap sense me can just say my bush phone sends ka amount Ghana through that particular platform. Kenya, Belgium, Italy, Holland, France, Spain. We use tap send. Success. What up?
I'm okay.
Hey, Sana Kaza.
Yeah, that's
a good girl. Come on, girl. Success.
Yeah.
Ja. Okay, Rastafari. I don't very man. I don't true.
Oh nah.
Then I did before by that's what I say. Good girl. When you good girl, I have to say. Hey, Rasta girl.
Yeah.
Faye was not to say.
No, what to say? Oh, I'm sure he's fine.
I don't want
No.
For how long now?
Oh.
About how you naka?
No, long before then.
Long before then. Why? What happened?
Oh, just miscommunication.
So before we know Namon Kasa?
No, na kasa.
So after we know Namon Kasa?
Na kasa, but it took a I think weeks or something, and yeah. It's more like some weeks.
So after we know now, you open and on the yaka. Also, one fan question so.
Son or come, I didn't say that.
What did you say?
Hey, the issues are plenty.
But I mean, that particular one, what did you say?
Okay, so this was what happened. Before the reunion, he was more like asking girls out. Even the day trash girls, he will ask them out and they'll send me screenshots. Our WhatsApp says, "Are you fighting with Fame?" I said no. Then I think he went to Silla. The one that even brought the issue was he went to Silla's birthday. Silla, day trash, her birthday, and he met a girl. He told me he liked the girl, and when he called
Famous
the girl,
told you that he liked the girl.
Yeah. Okay. When he called the girl, and the girl went like, "Hey, me, I respect success, so I don't want trouble." So I say, "Me saying the chances." Then a whole lot of things. I was like, if you like the girl, then you should have just told the girl, "I like you," or something. Maybe success is not with me, and if maybe she doesn't believe you. You let me talk to the girl, because I was willing to talk to the girl or any girl that he wanted if I was a problem.
But by then I'm dating.
No, we've never dated before. Yeah, and dated that since I had him as a date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've not been in a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah. So I tell you that even if there's an issue, like I think maybe they are all scared because we've not come for the reunion. They don't know what's happening around us. So at least Opera cry, China reunion, and like it's finished. You go asking a girl out or something. I mean, to me, I felt that was the more appropriate thing to do. Because on air, you tell them that we are not dating. So in case I come to approach you, you know I said it on air that I'm not with Success. So that was what happened. That was what brought about it. After reunion, then we are done.
Okay, so the conversation was that, okay, let's play the cool cards after reunion. Now, I think you go and do whatever you want to do.
You go and do what you want. Call whoever you want to call. Invite whoever you want to invite to your house. But not when people are still thinking of me. Then you invite people to your house. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, so did you ever tell him, say, Mokoa, you guys should pretend like everything is okay? No,
I never said that. I knew there would be issues. Like there were issues, so I knew maybe he would bring it up. So I told him, and what I was much scared about, because I was a bit tensed, and he was right when he said after reunion, I was like, okay, you didn't cause any drama, thank you. But then the reason why I said that wasn't the issues he brought up on like your studio, no. It was about the issue he had with, he said something about a guy texting him on Facebook or whatever.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, that kind of issues, no. So that's why you see.
And then the proof you have say.
Oh yeah, that's why he's here. That's why he's here to
Okay.
clear that air, because I'm the type I believe in facts. So if he speaks for himself, it's better than I coming to talk for him.
Okay. So everything went on well for you as you expected on the reunion. Yeah,
because I was thinking you bring up that issue, and if you had brought it up, I wouldn't know how to say it, because people would feel like I'm defending this guy. You understand? But that's not the issue.
Okay.
It's just the truth. That would have been.
No, so like you were thinking of your image.
No. Uncle Felix, one thing I know is that.
Hey, Uncle Abim. How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, you're young.
Famous doesn't have a brand, if we should start with that one. He doesn't know what brand comprises of. He doesn't know what brand stands for. You understand? I can boldly say I helped in his page, because when we started date, when I had him as a date on the first day, I personally took his phone, went on his page, and the things I saw, I was really angry. Even the people there can testify. I was like, is that the kind of guy you are? So smoking, like a lot of things on his page, and I was like, that's not the kind of guy I wanted to come and get on stage. And if it's pre-recorded, if the show should start premiering, I mean, people will start to follow you. And if they see that it doesn't speak well of you. So I deleted those pictures and I told him to go for a photo shoot. I was handling his page. He was around 200 and something followers. I mean, and I was around 6K. So basically, I knew I was ahead of you with something. So at least I was sharing my knowledge with you. So I was using his, monitoring his page and posting and all that. I helped him with his page. So he didn't even know what brand stood for and all that. Then you come and sit here and you want to spoil someone's, but it doesn't make sense.
I'll be right back. My name is Zionfelix. And bra, Bodin. Toy Motion. Are you guys dating?
Yeah.
Are you dating right now?
No, we are dating.
Sharp! Me back.
Because you pay attention. Because you know more than one angle. And see more than one opportunity. We bring you Build a Bet. Multiple legs as a single bet on one game. Raising the odds and elevating your experience.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below 18 years.
Makope Sikaba, as like I say, ABM and Koma taps. My friend was a Grace Gift Herbal Clinic, Dr. Grace Bodu. Oh, doc, if I sit on you, then I've sorry. Then I've stand up. Tell one I'm sorry. Dr. Boy Juma, Dr. Nimti. Call Grace Gift Herbal Clinic, Okumasia, Oshim School Junction, KG Kwanas Ukwasiwa, Oshim School Junction, on Grace Gift Herbal Clinic, or Accra from 7th August 2021 year, now maybe very wide clinic war Achimota, very close to the police station. Yes. Okwa Dr. Grace Bodune, the other doctors, Omitimi Asho, Ama Etumi at all. For how long have you guys been dating?
Oh, okay. So this was what happened. We broke up. Like we dated for like I think 2 months before we broke up. So we had issues and we just started to give each other a break.
When was that?
That was last year, I think in August. Yeah, I guess
Maybe September.
September. Yeah, September there. Then we broke up. We split us. I was there. I think we didn't speak for about 2-3 weeks. It was almost a month. So I was basically on my own. So I just went like I'm single now. So when the day trash advert came, I was like, then I'm going to find love. Say and like I can try something. Then I went there to find love. So when I went on the stage there, I had no guy.
Okay.
I wasn't dating. Yeah.
Okay. So when you and Famous started, did you introduce him to Famous?
No. He said something like that. I introduced my boyfriend to him.
He was a manager.
That was a lie. I never did that. When I had him as a date, I had a call from him. I think he watched. He was like, "What's up? Did I get a date that day?" Like he knew I was coming. He was like, "Did I get a date?" Like he used to tease me. He was like, "I don't get anybody." You understand? So I went like, "It will shock you. I'll get someone." So I went. I had a date, and he called and I was like, "You get a date?" I said, "Yes, I had a date." Who is he? So I was talking about Famous to him. I mean, basically, I was more like, I want in person. I can say, "My name will be." You understand? But then I think Famous saw the name on my. He was like, he knows this name. Is it the person he knew? I was like, okay, I wouldn't know if that person knew. Where do you know him from? He was like, it's not in Salon, blah blah blah. I was like, oh okay, then it can be true. I felt it was more like when I told him about it, he didn't know who Famous was. So Famous made a statement like, no money, momo. That story was a lie. Because when I showed Famous picture to him, not on him, no. It's more like a celebrity, you knowing a celebrity and the person doesn't know you. Because he's into music, he's a media person, and he's into a lot of maybe he'll talk for himself.
Yeah, he talk for
you
himself.
Understand? So more like he's well known over there.
Now let's go to real issues. Famous not didn't up.
So I'm not kind.
Did you ever take money from him?
I've never called him to go like I need money. No, that was.
Did he ever give you money?
Yes, he has, but it was for reasons. I've been in pageants, like I'm a beauty queen. I've won so many pageants, and I think when I had him, I was already in a pageant, so he was more like supporting, like voting. So maybe to go like 2-3 weeks, he won't vote, and he'll be like, "Oh, Success, I'm not forgetting your competition. I'll give you something to vote." Okay, then maybe he'll send 100 cities, maybe 50 cities. Success, vote for yourself. Like, so I feel, oh, it's someone who is supporting my dreams. I didn't think it was something he was accumulating to come and sit here and talk about.
Did you ever call him for him to talking about your school fees?
No.
You never called him about your school fees?
No.
2,000 cities.
That was a lie. Wow. Can we talk about the dog issue before we come?
Yeah, I mean, I'll come to that. I'll come to dog issue.
So we should finish your stuff.
Let's do the school fees.
Okay, so this is what happened. I lost my school fees, that's true. But I never
How much
called
was that?
him. That was 1,500.
Okay.
So but I never called him to get like Famous. I lost my school fees. Even I called him. And I called my producer. I was like, I lost my school fees. So I mean, and I even called
Producer
my uncle.
of what?
I can't mention his name, but
The producer, like producing
movie
what?
production. Like I mean,
Okay,
I'm an actress too. So I was like, oh, I lost my school fees. Then he was like, oh, what's up? Like that sense. I never called Famous. So I think it was in the evening crowd, and Famous was like, what's up? I said, I'm okay. That was the day I left Accra. So I reached there the next day, and in the evening, that was when he called. So he was like, what's up? I said, I'm okay. And he said, I don't sound okay. What's happening? Basically, before then, he was more like, I don't share my issues with him. Like, I'm more like, I'm still reserved. I don't share anything. I don't communicate with him. So he feels like he's not even part of my life. You understand? So when he said what, I said, oh, nothing. Then he insisted, I'm fine. And I told him, okay, I lost my freedom. I was like, oh, what happened? So I was like, I don't know how it happened, whether it was in the bar, so when I go home, but I was expecting one of my roommates. I don't know whether it's hair.
What in school?
I'm UDS or campus.
Okay, which level?
I'm level 200.
Okay.
I'm studying IBS.
What
IBS, Integrated Business Studies.
Okay.
It comprises of accounting, management, a whole lot.
So which semester did you just finish?
That's the second.
So you're going to 300. Okay.
So I told him about it, and there was a deadline actually. There was a deadline today. I don't know for other schools, but there was a deadline to
Every school has the deadline.
Yeah, so I've never been part of those who paid late. So I don't know what happens to those who pay late. So I didn't want to even be there. So when I told him about it, he was like, oh, see, before God and man, all he said was, oh, so what do we do? I was like, well, I don't know for now, but I'm still working on it. And he said, okay, he will call me and see what he can do, like later. That's all. Like, I'm looking to the camera. That was all. Famous never called me. He never texted me. I think weeks back, after I've done the payment, everything, he now called and he was like, "What's up?" I was like, "So I can make like I took it like just like I'll be out of school or something. It's not that you're calling to have so I've paid." He was like, "Oh, it's not that. Now Bitcoin has gone low. I don't know what to."
He said, I mean, for the 2,000, he said 2,005 now to 500 CDs.
What was the lie? Because we never had any communication. And I'm daring him to come out and just say the truth because it has really ruined my brand. I have a brand and I'm still saying it.
Yeah, you have a brand.
I have a brand.
You have a brand.
So he really did me back.
And did you tell you not to tell your mother about it, about the school fees?
Yeah. I told him to tell my mom about the school fees, not because I was hiding it, because I called my uncles, they knew about it, a lot of people. So if I was lying, why would I want to take money from all these people? So I told him to tell my mom because he was a type. When I had him as a date, fame was any small thing, you call my mom. Even communication, like if you text me and I don't reply, you call my mom. Or if you call and I don't pick up, you call my mom. It's not like you got issue got Caribbean, you call my, like I was getting fed up. So anytime I come back from a shoot or something, I get home, I want to sit me down, success come. Let's talk famous. So I say, I'm the type when you keep nagging about one thing, not affirm it so. So I was getting really angry. I was like, I don't get it. So one time, I think after my mom spoke to me, I went inside my room. I called him. I didn't even let him talk. I just started telling him my mind. I was like, my mom is all I have. You can't be giving her issues here and there, everyday problem. So that means if you get married, can't you solve your marital issues without your wife's part, like parents knowing? I mean, I want a man who can handle things for himself, who can solve issues without adding a third party, unless it's really that serious. But small issue, yeah, and I won't catch him, mommy. I mean, though, yeah, I think he does it because my mom is so mommy. Yeah, my mom is very disciplined. She's the father in the house, she's the mother in the house. So, yeah, we are two. So basically, well, like I said, Nasia, she's only my fear in the house. So that's how I said. So I think that's why he used to tell her everything. So that was why I was like, don't tell her. Because one, before I left the house, she told me to transfer the money to my momo. She was even saying it so that it doesn't get missing. I was like, I'm a big girl. I mean, with my bag, who will pick it up? And besides, I'm more like, I was like, I'm a celebrity. Nobody come and take, like, you haven't and all that. So I didn't know when it happened, like, I didn't know how to go and, mommy, you're right, the money gone missing. I didn't know how to say that. When I wanted to handle it this time around, I didn't want to go like, mommy, I've lost the money, you send money. It didn't make sense.
Okay, so I was asking how long you guys have been dating after you first went on break and you came back. When did you start?
The second
relationship.
So I was really serious, a bit famous. I wanted him to change from the smoking.
So from November, December last year till when?
Till when did you come back? Last year, last month, last 2 months. I think it's within the
when the show was still going on.
When it still was going on, yeah. When the show wasn't when.
It was more like when the show was still going on. We were still vibing.
Yeah, that was like last 2 months.
And what was famous?
Famous was there.
You were
but
used
by
to
then,
by then?
No, we ain't dating. By then, I've made up my mind that I can't go back to him. Because before I had him as a date, someone DM'd me saying he was like Ombumba or it's like the word was like a rapist.
He's a rapist.
Yes, the person said I said like Obanifie one time and now like that kind of harassment with ladies. So I was like, oh me, I brushed it off. I mean, I sent him a screenshot like this person is more like trying to tarnish your image. Can you go to a DM and talk to her? So I was feeling like wouldn't it be because he came on Date Rush, like he's more like the public guy. That's why, because I know people come up with stories. So I brushed it over. Honestly, that was the fair. I brushed it over until I think after the reunion, someone came with an allegation that he stole the phone and did that auntie in abroad. A whole lot of story. I think that story most people might have seen it. Yeah, she came to my house, she was telling me to be very careful with Famous and that they are even looking for him. So she wanted me to actually help her to go to Famous out and we arrest him. Yeah, and even
which he has also made it like look like we are trying to set him up with someone like the person trying to be like he has taken something that belongs to her before. Yeah. I
don't know if you can remember when I was chatting on Insta, I sent you screenshot of Elena. I was like, I should go talk to her. She really wanted to be here so that she also talk that side out. Because when he came, I didn't want to involve myself, so I sent Famous a screenshot again, telling him to go and text the girl if he knows it's not true.
Did you go to Famous' house?
Yeah, I've been to his
Did
house.
he try raping you?
No, but he was trying touching me before, and I said no.
But you guys were dating, so that was.
I said we never date. It was more like a date. Having a date on date doesn't mean you're in a relationship.
So why did you go to his house?
I was getting to know him.
Okay.
So he was like, and I'm the type when I'm trying to know you. Even I made him come to my house. I told him that my parents have to see you. Who maybe in case I go out something, they'll know who to call and all that. So I went to his house and I said, I have to see your people too. Not as a date, like a girlfriend, but at least I know they've watched the show, maybe they like to me and all that. So it's like, but when I went there, it wasn't really as I thought, because it's more like he's on his own. His parents don't care. Yeah, he's from that kind of home, so I don't want to talk about that side. That's his issue. Yeah. So I didn't really get that.
So how many times did you go there?
Let's say 3-4 times.
So all the 3-4 times he tried touching you?
No, that was the second time. And when I resisted, when it was funny. I was looking for my train. I'm not supposed to say something when it's going.
Oh, let's talk. Just feel free.
I don't know, because of my title. I'm a queen, so I don't supposed to say a lot of things like that.
Okay.
But the thing was, it was raining one time. I went there, and I said I wanted to go home. This guy was like, "Me first when Then I'm like, I don't care if I can't sleep out. It's like I'm not even dating you, and that's not how I was stressed. I can't sleep out." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just bluffing. I'm blah blah, like a whole lot of things." I was like, "Okay, but still I'll go." So I made him call his rider who picks me to the main road where I'll get a car. I told him to call him. All friend, I said, "Oh, can you give me an umbrella? What's your nibi? Can you give me like your hoodie or nibi? Can you give me so give me a blanket so that at least I'll cover myself till I get to the roadside. When I'm in the car, I'll give it back to the rider to bring it to you. Or say your own mama." There's not like he gave me options that I can't go, because now if I pass through that rain, the rain in the car, I'll feel very cold and all that. So he was just finding means and ways or not, but still I went.
Hey.
I mean, what he didn't know was that the little things he was doing, I was putting in mind. I'm a critical thinker, so when you do something small, you feel it's nothing, no, but because I was studying him like this, all part of the like getting to know him and all that. That means you don't care that much. You can give me your hoodie, you can give me your to cover myself and go home. Hold
on, let me go to your boyfriend. I'm sure you watched the interview. You heard a lot about yourself that Famous also said. So you guys started chatting on Facebook and blah 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 blah, and then the manager things. You guys fought, and what is your reaction to all those things that he said about you?
All right, so I personally sent her the interview link.
Okay.
Because a friend sent it to me, knowing perfectly well that I'm her manager. All right, I'm the boyfriend
and manager.
And the manager.
Did she introduce you to him?
Never. I've never met the guy before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, even on phone.
Not even on phone.
Okay.
All right. So this is what happened. So Success told me she was going for day trash. That I were no more, but still I was holding my title as the manager. All right, supporting her because I'm a
manager as what? So what was she doing that you were managing?
She's into like she's an actress. She's a model. So
let's move on.
So when she told me she wanted to go to day trash, I was like, okay, fine, you can go there. If you go and it works for you, I'll also go there and do it.
Search for a lady.
So she went, and most of the time when she comes back, she calls me and tell me, "Oh, today this and this and this is happening," and I'll be like, "Okay." So one time I called her and she was like, "Finally, I've gotten a date," and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's good. If he's going to, take care of it." So it was all cool. We were still vibing. So it got to a time I wanted about 10 back. You understand, all right? Because I knew already she had picked the guy for a date, but they weren't into a relationship, more like studying each other. But so far we've been together, we know each other, we know the vibe between us. So I was trying to make things work, but she wanted to pick things slow. Okay, so I think for a while we came back together, and I told him that now that we are together, you should let the guy know that what this and this is happening. And she was like, okay. So I think she did tell the guy.
Okay,
yeah, I got you for myself.
No card there.
I mean, by then, that was the time he was into girls. Like, what's me afraid day trash girl because someone be visiting? I mean, why would he be doing that? Because I don't visit the day trash guys. So why would he be inviting girls over and texting girls you like them and all that?
Why do I not text them?
Oh, I can't mention names.
But did they go?
Know themselves. They went.
I'm going to man.
I mean, that time coming to say, oh, I know today. I don't know if now she cook today.
Okay.
So then a time came, she came to my side. I live in Ensawa, all right. So she came, and one thing about us is she knows my password. I know her password, so I can go through her phone because sometimes I do the posting and stuff on her Instagram page for her. So I was going through her phone and I saw some messages. Which you shouldn't have done that. Like, that party didn't do it. Okay, so I saw the message and
message from
the guy. Okay, for
Famous.
all this while, yes, from the guy. So all this while, me, I knew that you guys were, even when we came back together, I wasn't trying to, I never told her not to like visit the guy or you guys shouldn't be cool or whatever, you understand? I was keeping my cool, I was at my end because I know that you belongs to me, you understand? All right, so I saw the message and it was more like, oh, bubume, like he did break me, give the girl.
Okay.
Motion or why? Cause me, I don't know the guy. Okay, but he knew me. All right. So I was like, oh Charlie, now why this guy they do like or kasapoto? He doesn't know how to speak. All right. So then I got really pissed. So that night I just took it on Facebook because I didn't have his number. All right, and I didn't want to take his number from Success. So I just went straight on Facebook because he was my friend on Facebook, which I didn't even know about till later on. So I just went on Facebook, I tagged him, and before God the man, me come arguing, alright? Me can say, yo, nigga, like, ube untimi namabi oha oya you for Sean. So later on about me DM and obey the DM at them. And I miss me respond there. So you exchange words, it can normally be like about money, or can I say like he made a statement like, oh girl can't put to me money 100 cities and stuff. So I was like, oh really? I think he made a statement here that we were conniving to get
his money,
spend his money. Yeah.
So I was like, oh really? Maybe to me my girl 100 cities. And yeah, say if I can't give my girlfriend 100 cities, any wuska with the money, me girl no, then we are spending it. Which I said it out of anger because of what he said. Alright? So from there I was like, okay. From that moment I felt say me trying to go on Facebook, tag him and you know was bad. I went back and I deleted my post. Okay? But from there no, Mr. Zion, there have been a lot of like messages like voice notes. Hey, free no wa. And someone okay Canada. Trust me, very bad. Into me, Maka. I don't know, but if I meet him one-on-one, it wouldn't be nice. Trust me, because I don't know why from the onset trying to bring on Bahanon for hype. Because a lot of things he came here to say. Trust me, if you are out there and you really know success, you know success and they trash. So obi pekyo e would they trash so as ni data and just a more date. You guys are date is very different from a relationship. So if Senka, there are a lot of people who went on date trash umunya data and working, but they are not out there like trying to. I don't understand.
Okay. Poppy. No, that is the title of our chapter right now. Okay, before the poppy.
You asked when we came, like why we came back.
Yeah.
So let me answer that part before I forget. So like I was saying, I was going to know Famous, but then there were so many issues arising and all that, so I didn't want to mempe. I realized, and the way he speaks, like he speaks anyhow. I don't want to talk to a lady. He speaks anyhow. I don't know if he feels it's about money, which I don't even. It's not like he's having. He's not working.
Also, your forest, or your Bitcoin.
Wait, let me talk.
You know what he's trying to say?
I don't know.
He not get work.
I'm not.
Bitcoin. Also, you knew his Bitcoin account.
That's what. See, he's someone. He's God. I didn't want to. That's why I was. You see, on the reunion, people were like, "I'm mature." I didn't want to talk about a lot because if he had brought issues up, his own would have been over. And what he came here to say, honestly, were totally lies.
When your Bitcoin ABR.
Then I don't know about. But
what's all the phone? It be in a Bitcoin account. Show.
That's what happened. He's a fraudster. That's the thing. He's into the almost friend most comments at the thing. I think that was what he did to that girl. I would do auntie the issues arising. So that's what happened. I feel that's where he gets his money from. Like I said from the beginning, he's not from a home that I can blame him for that. Because me, I believe that we can't choose our families. You understand? I didn't even choose to be in Ghana, right? I was born here, so you can't choose where you are born into. But you are definitely your own. You change your own destiny. You can do a lot of things for yourself. Yeah, you don't have to be like, I'm from here, so I have to live in this kind of lifestyle. So it's in that thing. But then, one client, the reason why he used my phone, he downloaded some apps. I've never seen them. PVN or is it MPV or whatever? VPN and a whole lot. So like, more like when he's chatting the client, I can be seen. So that the client wants to talk, because I say back, we're stubborn. This one make a sad and since my voice is nice and blah blah, I should help him. So he was as late as be made than at 12:1. Now my friend say, oh, I should make a call the guy give you. And me, I feel like, oh, if I don't do this, maybe that's where you get your money, like your like food. You're not obedient and all that. So let me just do this for you. So basically, I was just helping him. So I'll pick the phone, go on that app thing, which he didn't know, like, and I'll call the guy. White money then by the time I will sleep off and leave the phone, because I was like, me, I can't continue with this because it's really stressing me. I was speaking at night and get up and I'm going to work and all that. It's really stressing me. Then I was like, oh, I should just keep up. And just say, oh, I'm a commission one. I've never called it to be like famous. I've been doing this thing for you. When you get the money, give me some. Sometimes I don't even know there's money inside there until he'll be like, oh, the guy has sent. I'll be like, okay, good for you. He has never sent me any money on that. Maybe the guy has sent money, they'll be like, okay, this is your share. But then I used to do it for you because I was feeling that's where you get your income from. But you'll be using tattoo or this to cover up for all those things that you've been doing. It doesn't make sense.
Okay. The fugu, I say we are here. Hey.
The background, I'm saying now,
come back, I mean, as I mentioned, as machine once spoke. So last year, I think, yeah.
And Mr. Zion, let me clear this part, all right? Watching your interview, he made a statement about smoking and other stuff. Say, or not, the boy a crown smoky. Oh no, Zion, you know, I used to, all right? I used to smoke, all right? But when I got success is a very decent person, all right? So one in China, and no one be one more person be there. So if open and also open as apart from that, and open life and open, because she will explain to you why you shouldn't do this and that. Okay. So when I got success, I was into smoking. That's marijuana. Okay. Yes. And she advised me
to stop.
To stop.
And you stopped.
And I stopped.
Thank you.
Drinking too.
Hey.
Yes.
Sir. You too.
But like, you know, Auntie Famous wasn't doing that though. And what he didn't know was, okay, there was a time when we broke up. No, he even fell sick, and the doctor even added that thing up that he should even go back.
Did you go to church?
No.
Oh, so
the record wants to.
Hey, Rasta girls, you understand? So the fugu no say the man on stage where the whole Ghana who man fugu say we here.
Yeah.
Fugu I was stage with the free top on the buy.
Oh.
I we are also beji wa there. How? What was what you are there?
Was like he really did me wrong. Like he has to come and apologize because I never did that. This was what happened. He had a gift for me before my banner cry from Accra. He was like, if I could stop at Instagram and pick the gifts, he had a frame, like my picture and my frame. And he did a video showing me, and I was like, oh, it's nice. So I couldn't stop there because I left a while on Saturday and I got here on Sunday, and I had to go to my designer to get my gown. And now I'm around some doors, so and I live in OEB. So I saw that it was going to be a long distance for me. So I told him, then bring it to the studio, bring it to me there. He didn't bring it. Even he didn't know I had a gift for him. I knew he had a gift for me, but he didn't know I had a gift for him. This is my favorite color, yellow. So I personally went to that man, the one who does the smoke, and I told him that I wanted a yellow color and all that. So he chose it for me.
Then you were in a relationship with him?
Yes, I was just giving as a gift. I mean, it's normal to give gifts out because I know fine. If things doesn't work, doesn't mean we are enemies. Besides, when he said he had a gift, I was like, it will be weird. Like, I'll feel bad. He said, "Oh, mama, again, my mom will be." So I was like, let me also get into that. Also, even made me to get him. So I was like, I thought of what to give him. I didn't know what to. So I said, okay, let me give him a smoke.
Do you want for him fruit so buy?
Maybe free one buy. And so like heaven knows.
No.
Yeah, I'm the free one buy. So he didn't even know about it. The only time he saw it was when I asked Gifty to bring it on stage. That was the only time. So you could see he didn't even know about it. So I wonder why you won't come here and tell me that, you didn't know how to give for you, and you're telling me I want to take your money. So after the whole show, I was like, okay, now I've given him your gift. Where is mine? You didn't even know how to give for you, right? And I was like, yeah, he's happy, blah, blah, blah. A lot of things. I was like, he's welcome. And he told me that I should come home for it. When they come home, get any.
That's not there.
Yeah, come home for it. I was like, okay. So I had to leave the next day because that was my revision week. Didn't tell me to me about it because I came for the my revision week and the exams were starting, so I couldn't risk coming here. So I left. So I said I was supposed to leave the next day. Until the next day, I make one. The bus leaves at 4. Yeah, that's always it. Because we're there in the morning. So I said, okay, I'll come earlier to your house and get a 10. Then if possible, I can send it to him, then come back to the station. If not, so I'll just send it to school. I came, give me the gift. He said it's in the other house.
He has 2 houses.
Like he has rented an apartment somewhere, and like when I'm saying, I don't understand. You told me to come for the 10. Now the 10 is, I told you when I went to the family house. So he told me that it's at the other house that he's staying alone. I was like, okay, then you have riders. Call one of them to go pick it up for me. I said, the thing maybe you don't want to give it to me. Tell me you don't want to give it to me again. But don't be tossing me. I don't say young call When I say I should follow you there again. Then let the rider just bring it in. Oh yes, and I'm saying, okay, if you don't give me the gift, I think that was what the issue. So if you don't get it, then I'll take my smoke back. Maybe that's a statement I made that Emma and Felix say he has something on me to come and sit here and say I wanted my smoke back. But it's more like, I mean, this is normal. I have an issue with you. I said, oh, give me my gift, I'll take my gift. When you bring it, then I'll give it to you. It's more like I didn't even mean it, because if I meant it, I would have taken it that day. Why didn't I take it? It's still with me.
Okay. Somebody be now puppy. So, did he buy the puppy?
Yes, he bought the puppy.
He bought it from you, not your mother?
Not from me, from my mom.
How?
I don't want to talk about it. You call my mom.
Okay. My mom number. And then very international call. Number album. So Success and boyfriend are here, and then Famous is at home. I'm sure you watch this. I'll be in a party call. So now is the turn of the puppy issue. My name is Zionfelix. Thank you very much for watching. They went on date rush. They chose each other because we'll be living in rush on no be picking. So they chose each other, but things didn't really.
No, that one cry. Hey. That choosing each other. No, I know he made a statement that I.
Hello, mommy. Hello. Mommy, I'll be right back. Me ba na any mommy akaza.
Ago adofo me chiamo. It is saying me did the mama say wa na me was the day be catch. What a tap sending ka. Debbie. What's it say? Nana was a Mama can't share way. Tap send app I'll bet me out go phone so. Now baby I will Europe with me send this kako Ghana e come our dofo and 10 na. Na se omo mujisika no so mo MTN so Vodafone Tigo ana se Airtel so a omo benya sika ne 10 na de wo mu kra ne se fees bia anka ho untua fees bia and exchange rate no so was so kama or iPhone ana se wo Android that the obeya ne se obekọ App Store no na wa hwehwe tap send chale me say menye ja ho me say tapo na send
Let's go on the phone lines and speak to Success mother. Mommy, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, my dear. I want to say you.
Yeah, I don't work on about John's way.
Yeah, I'm going now.
Yeah, but you a quick one. Famous was here now or camera sim, and I'm saying for Aji more mejenchi more about it. Camera is at the same bar.
About
Poppy, you know, famous.
Yeah. Why concerning who?
Famous and a pop, you know, or say, oh man, Poppy be na in some way.
Okay, maybe by fear. That was the first time I visited Celeb. Only a date rush was a date rush, and I be too see. And all by fear now, you cry a day and a rough, and I did I think a week later, and all by Celeb. Nti oba na popini so wa wo kwa na amanfo abe. Who say ne mo ye na obi beto a o de ade a chechere no kon say ne die no. Aha, nti ne na ye next neighbor abeto too. Na no die ne te na aka. Na ba ko ye white. Nti to mo de hu ye na o se na ni gikrama no ho pe. Na me so obi atwa but aka say obaba ba chi akọ. Nti two. And yes, any on so the first as mammy and then so near or 500. But would the opera or the fat? Unica also on Niska that amount of the tree and then so would the near Obanyano, Pabla Media, maybe best also back to the person. Into a coin or tickle one mamaska. 3 days later, I was sending 100 cities. 100 cities by a son of friend. Say, Mommy, I'll send you 100. I say, yes, I saw 100 cities on my bed. I didn't see the name not saying on one at the Sunday. No, so okay. Into media meaning say, dear, or bet you say 200 and 300. I'm assuming for 2 count, but 1 piazza, what you are 100 cities. Into Mr. Mancassi, I made it discuss also for ma, Papano. And I made it come on about command. That was how it is.
Oh, okay. And just all the camera channel. David. Oh, okay. Okay. Matthias, mommy made us say. I'm aware about 7 or more funny in an acre 2 meter 2 minutes and okay. Mommy Patch made us say. Okay. Also needs to go. You can't get that thing. I'm so mark me on 60. Because still no be a year, dear, now, but here, may I fine. Who take you to chase yourself the Muslim army? Aha. But later, dear, many happening. I was answering the last time I was from a practice. No complain about this. I've been fan of calls. I've been in your fine since I bad day trash. Obey you see, I've been boon and your so it's character. Yes, I won't obey how obey no in funny side. Me, I can't force a lady like that to you. Wow. Matthias. I don't know me and tell me or bad them are some day. Only me or bet my day. I'm in life. Maybe any other baby a mess rassle. But Martin, mommy, but that's a fire. And a line now cut you. Since they want to be, and I make a say, this guy no crowd, what yes, sir. You mean, that's it. No one will feel this. Okay. Mommy, what I say? Why? Okay. So, success, mommy, no. So, Yamfa Kamanan channel. No. And I offer Chico. And let me say something. The dogs, maybe before someone said that I cram my 400 to 500 a day. The thing is not a local breed. They are expensive. Yeah, it's not a local one of them breed. Is being sold for like 1,500 cedis. Yeah, so and some of them cry. They'll leave it for us to take care of them till they grow and they'll come for it. So it's not a local breed. Yeah. Intinese it come and chena offer Chico Jiska. Me, I hope. Yeah, it's okay.
That's what I was saying. So the guy just wanted to see
like he's a deceitful, calculative person. Like he's very manipulative. That guy, I don't know, but that's just his life. I don't know. How can you even say that my boyfriend is smoking? What? Like he just speaks anyhow. Like the way he is, he's just an anyhow person. Because if even a girl is telling you not to smoke, just think, why is she saying I shouldn't smoke? Even if you think the guy she was with was a smoker. Maybe health issue. I'm trying to prevent what happened to him to happen to you. But we're thinking like, should I say a black man? I don't know. No, black man. Black man. Yeah, like you're thinking. No, I don't know. What have we been up to? What is up on your sleeves? What should we expect from you? Yeah. So. I'm a model. I have an agency. Okay. I launched this year, Access Models, and right now I have 10 models I'm training. It's very and I have a foundation, Success Foundation, more like giving to the poor and all that. Last year we did a donation, but this year I want it to be big. And on that note, I'm inviting people to my birthday. The birthday is on the August. That's why I want to do a donation. I want to go to the orphanage. Okay. But if I get hands on board to do that, fine. But if I don't, we'll just do the regular donation always too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And which one should I talk about again? 5 star. 5 star. Yeah, there's a competition. I'm a judge. 5 star African Photo Challenge. One is a.
The finals is in August.
Yeah.
It's going on, so everybody can check it out.
So they should follow my page for the updates on my birthday. There'll be giveaways. My gowns are plenty. I want to give it out. So the ladies that are interested.
Ellen came here and she said she's a virgin. So are you also a virgin?
I'm a secondary virgin.
Okay. First time.
They're keeping it cool till we get married.
Yeah.
So when you may kiss the bride.
They will need you.
And later. I don't know, off camera.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Social media handles.
success they trash, but if you just a success they trash, you see this will be a success. That's a brand. The brand that he came to spoil will be a success.
Your social media handles.
Alright, so I'm a blogger as well, so you can follow me up at Ashawo Blogger.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you for also watching. Bye bye.
Especially me no Ghana for yababo che pese bibi change your brabo see digital marketing business I lay down the foundation for you. Doesn't matter your background, you will be able to me. You want step-by-step training. 90% of the work is done for you. You give a mentor and a coach. You use automation system. And so what dial and that's why you busy now. Your business runs in the background for you. And it's the way you are building it, no matter how busy you are, or you be long hours. And I say, we are a doctor, we are a nurse. You know, some of you be a woman. Time to me, Kasaka Sibi. When me a registered nurse and I'm able to switch that. So this should tell you how lucrative this business is. My website, any my phone number, and of course my website, register for free info. Okay, watch the webinar. We can also reach out to me on my WhatsApp. Na in Kasambonyame onka. Bye.